Hey friends, this is the Miss Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead with another home economics meal. Beef stew. What I have here is one of our packages of stew beef that I diced up from that loin roast. So we're going to say this is $3.75. We're going to need about 5 cents worth of flour, 75 cents worth of dehydrated beans, potatoes, and carrots. Now when I say 75 cents, I'm being generous, okay? This is probably about 57 cents, but we'll say 75. A 15-cent onion, garlic, salt, pepper. Let's get started. And a Dutch oven, cast iron. Okay, first things first, I'm going to get my dredge ready. My dredge is what I'm going to put my beef in. So I got 1/3 cup of flour there. Some garlic powder, or granulated garlic, 3-finger pinch of salt, and pepper. Very, very simple. And I'm going to put a 15-cent knob of butter in there. Now, I am using dehydrated vegetables. If you want to use fresh, count on a cup, now this is for 2 people, a cup of cubed potatoes, a cup of cubed carrots, half a cup or 1/4 cup of green beans, and you wouldn't need the amount of water I'm going to use. All right, let's start cutting our meat. Now, my meat is already cut up, but it's frozen, and I like it in smaller pieces anyway. It's partially frozen. So I'm just going to start, whoops, shoot. There, Gracie, fell on the floor there. This is one of the reasons I like my meat to be partially frozen. Makes it easier to slice, but this is a little more frozen than I would normally like. But that's okay, because when I froze my meat, it was already in cubes. So this is just going to make them more bite-sized. Alrighty, we just want to kind of toss all this meat in the flour, coated meat, into that butter. Now this is, the butter is set at between medium and maximum on the burner. We don't want it uber hot, but we do want to cook the outside of this meat. All right, here in goes the meat. And the rest of the flour. In goes our onion. Now I've got some hot water here that I'm just going to put in the jar of vegetables and let them soak for a minute. And yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to pour off most of the water from this jar, and in go my vegetables. And just for a little color and flavor, just a drop of organic gluten-free tamari soy sauce. It can be any soy sauce. It can be Worcestershire sauce. But now, there we go. That smells so good. Now the lid goes on, and we turn this down to low, or just below, in between medium and low, and let that bubble away very slowly for the next couple of hours, stirring occasionally. All right, Papa's home. And oh my goodness. Look at that. If he was here right now, which he'll be any second when he smells this, he's going to say, "What are you going to eat?" So I'm going to give him some bread and butter to go with that. Let's make sure we pepper it for him. He said, "Make sure it's thick." I'll make sure it's thick. Thick enough to eat with a fork.
Almost good.
No, I know you. You'd put the first fire of the year, and I'd be friggin' roasting, and that would be the end of my mood for fires for at least a week. So just leave the fires to me. I will let you know when they're ready. All right, here he comes. Oops. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. You asked for thick stew.
I did. Awesome.
Pretty sure that meal, this whole meal was under $6.
Awesome.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Tell him all his meals are under $6 and he'll love you for them. Just kidding. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, home economics. When you've got your pantry with your home canned stuff and your home dehydrated stuff, and you got stuff in the freezer, coming up with economical dinners is really a breeze. Take care, God bless.